Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review Quentin Tarantino's latest film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365. Alright, the long-awaited next film by Quentin Tarantino has arrived, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I've been very much looking forward to this one. I've been actively trying to avoid any kind of spoilers or any kind of, leanings other than the trailer. I really wanted to go into this as blind as possible. I did enjoy the trailers. I did trailer reactions. I enjoyed what I saw. They were very amusing from what little I did see. So, how does a film about two guys in Hollywood and the Sharon Tate murders by Charlie Manson and his family translate to a Quentin Tarantino film? I have to say it works extraordinarily well. If you are a fan of Tarantino's, in certain movies will maybe start to give you a little bit of hint at where this might go, but I gotta say, I would say this is probably the most suspenseful that Tarantino has ever been in any of his movies. There are several instances where there was just genuine anticipation and just you're clutching your seat a little bit. There's so much as you see as a developed filmmaker. It's really just awesome to look at. I was enjoying the ride. Now I would say that the first act was probably one of the strongest aspects of the movie. The middle kind of slows things down a bit, but the third act more than makes up for it. It just really is an awesome climax. I enjoyed it immensely. There was a lot to enjoy here. I thought Brad Pitt was excellent. I really could watch another film with his character easily. I enjoyed what I saw. His relationship with DiCaprio was fantastic. It's just as it comes off through the trailers. There's a great interaction between the two. I genuinely just was invested in these characters, just so much. And Margot Robbie did a great job as Sharon Tate. She had, her screen time, it was ample, but it wasn't I wouldn't necessarily call it a starring role. But there are several also mainstays of the Tarantino universe that make visits into this movie. And it's just overall a fantastic burn. It's a slow burn. If I had to compare it how it kind of feels to his previous movies, I would say Jackie Brown comes to mind. It has that pacing to it. It's not particularly action heavy, but it has a slow bit of a burn, and it pays off. It really, really does. If you are a Tarantino fan, you are going to be more than satisfied with this film. I was in a very energetic audience, and for the most part, they were kind of with me in my feelings. There was several scenes that they reacted appropriately, and it was a good feeling. It was a good experience overall at the theater. I really enjoyed this film a lot. I thought it's funny because maybe the first hour or so, I'm like, I'm not sure where this is going. I don't know how this is really going to play, in the long game, but it does. It really does. I'm anxious to check this thing out again. I'm a big fan of it. I think there is a lot to love here. So many good actors. As I mentioned, there's some mainstays from the Tarantino, acting roster that pop in here and there. And I believe there was even one that was unfortunately cut, but he did get a credit in the final scenes. And I don't know. I'm very happy with the result of this. I would be fundamentally sad to see Tarantino decide to hang up his directing chair. But maybe he'll stay and write. I don't know. It's just so much to love here, and I enjoy this. This is going to take a few minutes to process in my head and decide where it fits in my personal rankings. But I think it's going to be one of the higher ones. I really do. Everybody did a great job. I was totally invested. It was awesome. I think if you are a fan, as I said, you're going to enjoy this a lot. So let me know in the comments below what you thought. I'm going to give Once Upon a Time in Hollywood an 8 out of 10. I loved it. I thought it was excellent. One of his best. He's definitely still on top of his game, and it really, really shows. And his growth as a filmmaker is as I said, one of the most suspenseful movies I've seen in his career, and it's just an awesome film overall. So let me know in the comments what you thought, and in the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.